waters rising, big wind is blowing. Mama, don't you think we ought to be going? Life on the coast, 50 kilos from Cuba. I'll walk away from my sailboat, my scuba. The storm and your fury are hopelessly blowing. Mama, don't you think we ought to be going? Yes, Mama, yes, Mama. Daddy's he's got the mind. Starfish are wandering all over the lawn. The storm and your A microphone or two. Did I turn it on? Do I have anything on here? That's it. That's one. Did any of these? Oh, wrong microphone. I put them in the wrong places today. So let me see what I need to do. I need to turn that on. No, that's not it. Turn this on. How's this? Huh? No. Oops. Did you see what I get? See what I get? See what I get? Okay, that's number 2. No, that can't be it. I made a little mistake here tonight, folks. Number 3. Which one is it? Which one is this? Oh, I see. I forgot to play. I'll make it big so I can say hello. I forgot to plug this microphone in. I was trying to record this afternoon, but I never got around to it. And you see, this needs to go in there. And if it doesn't go in there, nothing good's going to happen. Let me turn off that lamp back there. That lamp is the bane of my existence. Where was I? I was showing you that this here, this needs to go in here. I'll turn it down. And now let's see if this works. Ooh, see that? See that? Now there's my deep baritone voice. Right, sound is good. Well, I was very busy today. Had to do all kinds of things. I had to get the super to fix the sink. After all these years, our sink text goes up top. We put this over here, and that's our sink in the kitchen. The pipe broke underneath, and spent all morning turning water off and all the stuff that you would do with a sink in an apartment building. And then I spent most of the day taking all the paper on the piano, fix the sink. No, that's it. This video sync, I didn't realize it is really off. The sound does not match the video. So, and I just assumed it would, because I remixed the audio on it. It may sound a little better. But I watched the guy playing the bass, and he's playing down the bottom, and I'm hearing moo. I'm saying, how does he do that? He does it by cheating, by having the sink off, so it looks like you're playing down here when you're actually playing up here. And then I come back singing, and I'm like there, like Trove. Big wind is blowing, big storm is brewing, the winds are Jamaican, yeah, bottle of rum. Oh. Jeez. Okay, Trove. I guess Trove's been hitting it a little bit. That's all right, he's a good boy. There's no sink in this. Sink was out of sync. Thanks, Bill. Yeah, the bowling was good. I surprised myself. I forgot that was not bad, But it's it's certain songs are easier to bow. Nice 6/8 walking slow 6/8 in G. You can, it's and with easy chords like that. There's nothing complicated about those chords at all. And I wouldn't write something with complicated chords because I wouldn't then know how to play it. Thank you, John. Trophy. Why, John, how nice of you to acknowledge my many talents. Oh, perhaps I can join you and Jay this weekend tonight. Ow. Trophy, you want to think of that over? Do you want to think that over? Well, okay. I like it here at home anyway. Birdland is it's nice. I like Birdland. Please, gotta get my. What happened to his? Something happened to Troph's. It's supposed to be around his neck. It is around his neck. Oh well. The great Troph. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. So, and then I worked all day organizing my papers. I had a big paper organizing day. Then I came in to do a video, and oops, this is backwards. That's why it is. See? Ooh. When you talk to the back of the mic, it really makes a difference. And that was the back of the mic. And this is the front of the mic. And then Carolyn was in here working, and I couldn't do my movies, and I didn't want to interrupt her. So here we are. And I've got nothing planned except to read to you guys. Fix the sink. And so Fernando, who works as the handyman here in the building since 25 years, wonderful gentleman, gets the work done. Does a great job, very friendly, very, very, typical of Hispanic people working in the doors, working in buildings. They just support everything. They do everything. They keep the building moving, and true gentleman. And he came up and fixed the sink. Worked at it. Put a whole new plastic pipes in, with see-through pipes and things, and a new this and a new thing and a that, and a big heavy pipe went down, and a big heavy pipe comes up, and for the first time, I was wondering what that. Let me tell you, the first time since we owned that sink, I saw the water when it went down the sink. It was going so fast that you get the actual whatever the whirlpool, and then I was talking to Tomoko this afternoon. Is Tomoko with us right now? I thought I saw her name here, but she's very busy. And I was talking about how in the North Hemisphere, I believe it goes clockwise, and it's in the Southern Hemisphere. When you drain some water out of a tub or a container, and you create a swirl pool. I believe in the south of the Mason-Dixon line, south of the equator, it goes counterclockwise. I'm sure here it goes clockwise. I'm sure I've seen it enough times. Swirling vortex. But I said that's a real great. That's a great basis for a song that's very mystical. And then I told Tomoko, and she laughed. She said, "Yeah, well, good, you do it." I mean, she didn't say it like that. She never speaks like that. But and then I couldn't remember what it was. Later on, I didn't write it down. So here's what I'm going to do right now, because I started a new plan for myself, which I never did in my life before. A notebook of the daily events or the daily ideas. And this was swirling vortex. Thank you, John. North and south hemispheres. Uh-oh. It's the cops. It's Carolyn. Carolyn wants to come through. Yes. All right, I'm going to turn off the camera for a second. Carolyn's going to walk through. And we're just going to turn off the video for a second. You'll still be able to hear me. No, yes. All right, Carolyn, proceed. Getting very shy. You're right. Now we'll put it back on, and we'll put it like. She just didn't want to. She was very, funky. Anyway, my point was, before I got my phone call, thanks, Al. Thanks. At the equator, it's there. I have to. The equator. It just sits there and can't make up its mind. John, you won't see. Carolyn will not be here tomorrow, John, but you and I will. And the north is called an eddy, and the south is called an eddy. I see. I tested this on a flight on the equator. It's true. No. What? How did you do that? I know it's true. I'm sure it's true because the motion of the Earth, the magnetic poles pull the water down towards both poles. And up north, for some reason, the combination of the magnetic pole and the direction of the Earth make the vortex, the swirling eddy, go. We all know it's clockwise. When we see swirling water, we see up north we're used to it going clockwise. It doesn't go counterclockwise, but in the south it does. So, in the bathroom. That was brilliant, John. That was brilliant because not too many people have done that exercise. So, my little book, Daily Notes. I bought this book. I was in Walmart, and they were selling kids' school books, for 50 cents a piece. And this has got 251,000 pages in it. So I'm starting a daily notebook. And today's, I have I have a phone number of somebody I really wanted to put. And number 2, swirling vortex. And anything I need, any information I need, anything I want to keep, I am going to keep this. And then there's my song about 4 rosins. 4 rosins. I'm very impressed with myself that I was able to keep when the pandemic began. I only had 2 rosins sitting up on my shelf. Then I found, because I'm known for Johnny Rosin Seed. I've been leaving rosins around in studios and gigs all my life. And then I found one in a bag, and so I had 3 up there. And then I don't know where we found another one, but another one turned up. I had 4 really nice cakes of rosin, all protected. And now 2 years later, I haven't lost any. And that, for me, is... Of course, I didn't work very much, but I didn't lose any rosins. But now I'm going online. When things were rosin. Rosin shine. What's that singer's name? Roz Corral. Rosin Corral. That's her real name. Above the equator, the Earth turns counterclockwise. Above the equator, it turns counterclockwise. Below the equator, clockwise. Well, I don't quite understand that. I don't quite understand how that would be. House of the Rosin Sun, thank you. And my John. All right. John's here. I'm going to have to create a new, what they call in here, a scene. And I'm going to take, I hate to do it, but I'm going to take my lovely video out, and we're going to put a picture. We're going to put an image of John, just since John's here. We'll put pictures of John and, let me see, where am I? I can't tell where I am. Let's see. People. That'll do it. That's general enough. That'll work. Oh, here's a nice picture. Look at this nice picture. Look at this one. It's pretty. Look at this. Look at this picture. Look at that, nice. So, that's scene 2. Got to put the text up there. I have to identify. Have to always be able to identify the show. Okay, and then let's play a little music by John Weber. What the hey? Just for the fun of it. See if now it turns out that I found out that all my music is up, got put up onto my on my iCloud. I took somehow but here it is. John, you need a bass player in the band. And so we're going to give you a bass player. That's a nice little picture there, isn't it? That's right. The rolling ice route. That's fabulous. That's very funny. Doodly da 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 da. Oh yes, I see it. Absolutely, John. Put it on the list. I'm gonna write. Here you go. You can't see me right now, but I'm writing in my book. Play Topsy. Topsy. Songs for Birdland. Topsy. Boo. There'll be a far more enthusiasm. Here's one of my favorites. Here's one of my favorites. Ooh. Is this Charlie Christian or Benny Goodman? A smooth one. I mean, you play them also like I want to play them all. I wanted to also play Cheerful Earful. And we're going to do, John, I'm going to sing. I'm working hard on, I'm Always Drunk in San Francisco. I thought that was on this record. For the... Ooh. put Bill's picture in there only because I love Bill's picture. I love that picture. If you listen, you have to listen very carefully. Bill played very soft on this record. But I think Bill's got a picture of the Sears building on his tie too. I'll be damned. Why is that? Yeah, actually, yes, in B flat. I'm always drunk in San Francisco. I'll scribble a chart to what? Topsy? Yeah, you don't really have to scribble it, John, but because I know the song. But if you have a preferred set of changes, I'd be happy to play them. This exit music for a film. Brad Meldau. How did we get there? That's very pretty. Very nice, Brad. But I'll get in trouble. Anyway. Yes. Somebody, the Brad Meldau. That was Brad Meldau playing. Because my computer now is not. My music program is now discombobulated because of it. I haven't taken the time to put it. I don't really know how to do it now. I have to. I don't. All the music's up in the cloud, and when I press something here, it runs through up to the iCloud, runs through the entire thing of like thousands of songs, finds it and plays it, and that's the best you can do. Now, where am I going to fit myself? I got to get myself here because I have just a little something. Oh, here we go. I'm going to take my image and put me up front in the corner here. I'll move John back a little bit. Give myself a little room. Give me a little room. There you go. And no need to change this. No need to change it. Now let's see if I have. I'm going to try it again tonight. I got up in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock and was running through the lyrics to see how many of them I had memorized. Of I'm always drunk in San Francisco. And I kept messing up. I guess it's just the mood I'm in that acts like alcohol because I'm drunk in San Francisco. I kept messing it up. Sorry, I'm too loud. Drunk in San Francisco. Drunk in San Francisco. And I just don't drink it all. I mean, I'm making up some more words to it. It's my right. Tommy Wolfe, right? That's who it was? Tommy Wolfe? Dee-da-doo-dee-da-doo. And I just can't. But this book, if I could just keep this book together, keep a pen nearby, I'll have a record of all these little thoughts that occur and numbers and ideas. This could be a very good idea. And don't lose the book. Don't lose the book. Don't take it out of the house. I think that's the answer to that. Don't take the book out of the house. Because it will get lost. And my file is open, and I'll close it. Somebody gave me a beautiful guitar stand holder that I have absolutely no use for. It does nothing but take up room take up too much room. I can't ever find a decent place for it. It pinches your fingers when you play with it. I'm going to close it up. Oh, good, I can close it. Maybe it goes the other way. Does it go the other way? No, it goes this way. Oh, I'm so dying to throw it away, but it's valuable. Anybody need a nice guitar holder? I'll give it to you. If anybody needs it, just call me up and I'll give it to them. Because it's the bane of my existence in this room. Here's my audition. I'm always drunk in San Francisco. I always stay out of my mind. But if you've been to San Francisco, they say that things like this go on all the time. It never happens nowhere else. Maybe it's the air. I can't ever seem to help myself. And what's more, I don't care. I'm always drunk in San Francisco. I'm never feeling any pain. But tell me, why does San Francisco, like a lover's kiss, go straight to my brain? I guess it's just the mood I'm in that acts like alcohol. 'Cause I'm drunk in San Francisco. Yeah, drunk in San Francisco. Drunk in San Francisco. And I don't drink at all. John takes the pen. It's a D flat major chord. Da do da dee 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 da ba boo ba bee ba boo ba ba boo ba 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 boo ba ba boo ba boo ba boo. Now that I'm trying to think of a good way to transition that. Now that's not it. Boom, bam, boom, bam. I'm always that maybe that's it. I'm always drunk in San Francisco. I know. I'm always drunk in San Francisco. You gotta hit that. It's a whole step above the last note. I'm always drunk in San Francisco. I'm never feeling any pain. But tell me, why does San Francisco, like a lover's kiss, go straight to my brain? I guess it's just the mood I'm in that acts like alcohol. That acts like alcohol. Yeah, that's what it is. I guess it's just the mood I'm in. That acts. I guess it's just the mood I'm in that acts like alcohol. 'Cause I get drunk in San Francisco. Yeah, drunk in San Francisco. I get drunk in San Francisco. I don't drink at all. Well, not much. I don't drink at all. Well, during weekdays, I don't drink at all. Alright, well, I try not to drink Wednesday night. I don't drink at all. Sometimes I don't succeed at that either. Oh, I'm telling you. The bass mic was turned away. I'm always drunk down there in Anaheim. I always stay out of my mind. But if you've been down to Anaheim, they say that things like this don't rhyme all the time in Anaheim. It never happens nowhere else. Maybe it's the air. Can't even air. It's the air. Can just down a third. Can't ever seem to help myself. And once more, I don't care. I'm gonna drunk in San Francisco. I'm always well, I'm afraid the next time we're going to do that. Let me see if I can. Oops, that didn't work. You know, $7.51. Boy, what happens when you're having fun? That's the fastest hour I ever saw. That can't be right. Is that right? Thank you, John. Disneyland, Mary Jane Harper, all those stars. Oh my God, it's going to my head. It's good to have a good night occasionally. What's that? Carmen kills with that pickup in the second act, pretending that she's modulating the D flat, and that B flat 7 is awesome. I agree with you. I agree with you. I haven't played it. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to your version of it, John. I'm always drunk in San Francisco. I'm just going to look it up for a second. I mean, it was on this album, wasn't it? I'm always drunk in San Francisco. Lyrics, chorus. I'm always drunk in San Francisco. Full score. I'm always drunk in San Francisco. LP version. Nancy Wilson. I'm always drunk in San Francisco. Time Out. Carmen McRae. I'm always drunk in. I just want to see. I just want to take a look at this. What's in it? No, it's just the music to it. All right, I'm going to play. Punch this one and see what comes up. See if it actually works. It didn't. Open Sesame. What happened to your version of it, John? I thought it was here. No, never mind. We'll go back to the good ones. Here you go. Yes, John. John will be 1 o'clock tomorrow, or as soon as you can get here. They came alive for that one. Good night, everyone.